I love it because Leigh looks like she's in a library. I look like I'm in an art gallery, and you have all these amazing wigs behind you.
Oh yeah.
Fabulous. I mean, if I was at your house, I would ask you if I could try them on because it's such a fabulous thing to have.
Well, I mean, depending on the wig, I'd probably say, no, that was really expensive. You can't touch it.
Welcome to this edition of Report Card Video, where we are digging into the WWD archives to grade legendary fashion looks. This week's theme is the influence of iconic women on drag fashion. My name is Leigh. I'm the eye editor at WWD. This is Alex, our style director, and we are joined today by the singular Bob the Drag Queen.
I've never been called the singular Bob the Drag.
Can we say the fabulous Bob the Drag Queen too, please?
I mean, I'll take any of these, adjectives. They all work for me.
I'm such a fan of yours. I think that your show and HBO, we hear, it's unbelievable. Just so hilarious, but you are very smart in your delivery and your message is so positive. So congratulations.
I wore this and We're Here.
Oh my God.
So this is a completely hand-stoned cat suit with harness, a leotard with leggings, with like the boobs are like built into it.
How is wearing something like that? Is it so empowering?
Yeah, for sure. It's also very uncomfortable.
We should have done a story only about your closet, Bob.
This is my outfit that I wore in the first episode of We're Here.
Oh,
I remember.
beautiful.
Simple sundress.
So we asked you for some women whose fashion influence you in your drag performances and in your life, and you sent over some names, and we're going to go through some of their looks today.
I think we need to start with Carol Channing. I'm just so amazed that you brought that reference to the table, and unpredictable to me, but can you explain to me first, why is she an influence to you?
Well, I love Carol Channing for so many reasons outside of just her fashion, but she possesses this really joyous, happy quality that I actually don't quite frankly have myself, but it's something I admire in other people. And I also love her like what she wears when she would do her concerts. She would wear these like white suits a lot, or obviously her iconic outfit is Dolly Levi.
We have here this GQ cover that she did that is, I mean, we're looking through images of her, and there are obviously so many incredible images of her, but this one stuck out to us as just such a iconic image.
So I don't know if you know, so this is the outfit from Hello Dolly. This is the outfit Dolly, that she wears in the song Hello Dolly. This is like classic Carol Channing. The feathers, the hat, the gown, the red gown, the beading. I mean, this is really phenomenal. Like, I love this look.
Have you ever channeled Hello Dolly in your act?
This is Carol Channing inspired. This is Carol / Dolly Parton inspired gown. So this is like a gown that I would wear if I was going to pay homage to Carol. It's also slightly modeled after Dolly Parton's Hard Candy Christmas. I actually had never done the song Hello Dolly until right after she passed. Me and Monae Exchange did it as a tribute to her. And I really, really love this one.
There's so much to love here from a fashion perspective. There's feathers, there's fringe, there's beading, there's color, there's an off-the-shoulder moment. And
you have to bear in mind too, this off-the-shoulder moment was a pretty big deal when it happened. This is not like an off-the-shoulder moment in 2020. This was sexy. This is a sexy gown for its time.
Yeah, and also it really fits her really well. She looks gorgeous, and I love the hair, the coloring, everything is great. I think we should give her an A for sure.
Yeah, of course. This is a career-defining outfit for sure.
Okay, the next one we have is Janelle Monae in
Christian Siriano, 19
Met Gala, the camp.
It was the best look of the night. This was definitely this one camp. I don't have any other words. This look is brilliant.
Leigh and I saw it in real life, and the eye blinked.
Blink.
So there was some kind of electrical device in there with the battery to make the eye blink. And
or maybe Janelle Monae did it with her boobs.
It's like such a smart execution of camp.
It's a surrealism painting. It's perfect, and the way she moved with it, and the even the gloves. Obviously the hats.
Oh, the hat's on. It's a hat on. Have you ever heard the expression, this is a hat on a hat?
Yes.
This is literally a hat on a hat on a hat on a hat.
She likes playing with menswear as well. I like that a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Visuals is such a part of who she is as an artist, and she plays with fashion in such a consistent but always innovative way.
I mean, this is an A. I love this look. This is great. I'm going to love all these looks though. So,
Yeah.
It's an A.
This is probably my favorite person in the world. You know that, right?
No, tell us about it.
I love Whoopi Goldberg. First of all, when I say Whoopi's my fashion icon, she really inspires me, mostly in how she dresses off of red carpets, which is not normally a thing. Like, my out of drag wear is very similar to the way that Whoopi Goldberg dresses when she's on like The View. That being said, these two images you pulled are probably my top 5 favorite Whoopi red carpet looks. This one I still love. This is a drag costume. Like, this is a full-on drag queen in 1993 costume. I love this with the peplum dress and the pantsuit, and it looks like she's in a play. This is this outfit I would wear in drag.
Well, Leigh, you made a reference to Maleficent, right?
Yes, it has magical qualities to it.
Now, granted, I'm into costumes, so maybe you are more into fashion. I'm into costumes, and to me, this looks like a costume, and I would wear this.
I mean, you put that in someone else, with the exception of you, obviously, and it doesn't really work.
But it's also such a contrast how she dresses normally with the huge, like if you watch We're Here, you'll see I'm always wearing a massive shirt, which is very Whoopi Goldberg, like a huge, actually, I have this one outfit that I wear here, and I was at the airport, and then my assistant looked at me and she was like, oh my God, you're literally wearing a Whoopi Goldberg outfit.
So Bob, what grade would you give her? You would give her an A also?
Yeah, this is an A, definitely. I love that. I want this.
Okay, next, I mean, I think this is so amazing of a look and so fun. This color is, I think this was at the CFDA Awards, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
And this is Christian Siriano. This is Christian Siriano again.
Siriano again, and I mean, there's what not to love about this color and about head to toe of this color.
When I saw this picture, I literally texted it to Whoopi and said, "Girl, this look." Like I literally texted her a picture of this look, and I was like, "This look is amazing."
She looks so cool. I also think she looks very high fashion, but without trying at all. Like, it's effortless.
So, Leigh, what's next? Oh wait, we need to give her an A for that, no?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is an A for sure.
Okay, last we have Michelle Obama. This,
Versace.
I mean, yes,
Versace.
incredible Versace gown.
Oh, I mean, this, I love the gathering right around, somehow, usually gathering in the midsection can be a mess, but if you put it off to the hip, like it's not centered, it's all gathered a little bit off to the side. It really makes her legs look super long, which they are. I mean, her waist is up to Barack Obama's rib cage. And this just looks so good. I love that she's sticking to her guns, literally. People are so mad about her showing her arm. She's like, oh, but they're great. I'm gonna keep showing them.
What do you love about Michelle Obama's style?
I like that it's classic but simple. It's not as wild as like Janelle Monae. It's more, Whoopi Goldberg, except in the Oscar for Ghost. It is, but it's still so elevated. This is obviously, I mean, she looks like she's wearing chainmail.
Do you remember the 20th year anniversary of Versace, that all the supermodels came out at the end from the 20 years ago? They were all wearing a version of that dress.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
That was kind of like such a Versace moment. It's fabulous.
Well, this is so funny because this interview is, all these references I'm pulling up kind of makes it seem like I know a lot about fashion, and I just don't. I just happen to know all the moments you all are referencing.
I do think that it's unbelievable to have a first lady that is so versatile that she can wear a runway look and still look amazing as a first lady and respectable. I love the hair and makeup in this look. I think this is one of my favorite looks she ever wore.
I wish that at one point during her presidency she would have worn her hair like that. She often wore it down. But I was really into, she got bangs.
Wow,
that was like a huge deal.
Do you remember? It was like basically front page news. So wait, for me that's an A+. I just love this dress. It's such
is there anything above an A+? Like what's above an A+? This is A1.
I mean, yeah, Michelle Obama is above A+.
Thank you so much for joining us and for a little closet tour and for going through some of these amazing looks. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day.
You too. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you for your time.